Hello guys, and welcome back to Refeel Yoga. Today I want to share with you this evening practice that I'm doing since we arrived here to Canada to adjust with the jet lag, and it's a Kundalini traditional class where we still work with the chakra, but in this case we will allow the emotion to come, the energy to move in a way to relax the body and prepare the mind for a deep relaxation and a good sleep. And I hope that you will enjoy. Okay guys, in the practice of today, we will really focus on the idea to relax and allow the energy to move, to give this, to create space inside us. It's a Kundalini traditional class, and the secret of this kind of practice, remember, that is the awareness. More aware you are during all the practice, and more effective will be this kind of practice. So we will work with the chakra like as usual. In this case, we will base more attention to Muladhara chakra and Svadhisthana. Muladhara to create this state, this feeling of safe and grounded, and Svadhisthana to allow the motion to come and then eventually letting go. During the practice, I would suggest you to use also the bija mantra or some specific technique to really move the energy from down to up. We will conclude with a short performance of headstand, Shavasana, to really make the energy flash through the spine and go out through the head and create this state of relaxation, peace and calm, ready for the night. Okay, so we will start this yoga class in a sitting position. Any position you feel comfortable, and if you need a props, please go for it. The important is that your spine is straight and your shoulder down far from the hip. You can take your hand to the knee or use any mudra that is in your practice. With that, we take a big inhalation through the nose. We exhale through the mouth. And gently we close the eyes. And we use this moment to have a quick review of the day, to check what happens during the day. If some part of the day maybe you felt a little bit more stress, or maybe you had a moment where you was angry with someone. Without any judgment, we are not here to judge if it was good or bad. We are just here to, again, review what happens, to just have this highlight of the day. And check also if there was some moment where you felt actually very good. Maybe do you have a good news from some of your friend or family? Maybe you laughed with someone. Or maybe you just met the gaze of someone on the bus and you felt warm in the heart anyway. Again, we are not here to judge, we are just here to observe what happens during this day and be ready at the same time to letting go all this emotion, to letting go all this memory, and create a deep state of relaxation with a clear mind and open heart. And again, that for the last time, we inhale very, very deep through the nose, and we exhale to the mouth. And with this exhalation, we're really letting go any emotion, any thoughts. We let all these outside of the door for a moment. We take this time for us with a very clear mind. And with the state of awareness that we reach in this moment, we try to keep this state for the rest of the class. To keep the mind free from thoughts, the heart open to allow and receive any emotion, and at the same time to stay connected with ourselves. Great. At the next inhale, we take the arms up to the sky. Exhale, we take the hand down back to the floor. We drop the chin down to the chest and gently, slowly we open the eyes. We're rolling forward and we find a way to come up in a standing position to do a couple of rounds of some salutation. Another suggestion that I want to give you for this kind of practice is try to keep your eyes closed for as much as possible. The eyes closed will give you the possibility to go deep inside, to find the connection with yourself and to become more aware about the subtle energy that are moving around the body. If in any moment, for any reason, you need to open the eyes, of course, go for it, but really try to keep the eyes closed for as much as possible. Okay, so we go in the front of the yoga mat like as usual. Keep your feet parallel, don't touch each other. Give nice alignment to hold the body, shoulder down far from the ear, chin parallel to the floor. We take a big inhalation here. And we exhale once to the mouth. And gently, slowly, we start to close the eyes. To find this connection. You know, when our eyes are closed, other senses become more alert. So we are more in connection with what is going on outside. But in one point, we can shift this attention inside and become very powerful. And the next inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, right leg back. Knee to the floor, look up. Inhale, left leg go back, down dog. It's the first that we do today. Drop the knee to the floor, chin and chest, zigzag pose. Inhale, sliding forward, come up to cobra. Exhale, choking your toes, push your hips up, down dog. And again, take a moment here to adjust yourself, spread your finger, external rotation of the shoulder, stretch your leg. We will take time during this some salutation. We will not go too fast. The idea is really to warm up all the muscles of the body. Next inhale, right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, again, bending forward. Inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back. Exhale, close to Samastitihi. Arms down. Take a moment here. And again, inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, left leg back, knee to the floor. Inhale, right leg back, down dog. Exhale, drop the knee to the floor, chin and chest to the floor. Stretching your spine back. Push your hips up, elbow near to the body. Inhale, sliding forward, come up to cobra. Exhale, back down dog. Great job. Left leg forward, right knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, right leg come forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bending down. Inhale, arms up, arching back. Exhale, close to Samastitihi and down. Great. Inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, right leg back, breathing in. Exhale, left leg back, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Maybe you can start to use, or if it's in your practice, a sliding contraction of Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. Feel the fire
inside, the connection with the sun, the activation of all the chakra and all the muscles of the body. Drop the knee to the floor, chin and chest, zigzag pose. Inhale, come up to cobra again, elbow near to the body. Exhale, down dog. Right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Inhale, exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, arching back. Exhale, close to Samastitihi, down. Left side, inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Left leg back, knee to the floor, in. Exhale, right leg back, down dog. Couple of breaths here. Try to keep a very long and deep inhalation through the nose and equal exhalation through the nose. Knee to the floor, chin and chest, zigzag pose. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, back down dog. Left leg forward, right knee on the floor. Right leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, close. Down, great. Do last 2 rounds. Again, try to keep the eyes closed. Feel the connection with yourself. The subtle energy move all around the body. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, right leg back, knee to the floor. Left leg back, down dog. Knee to the floor, chin and chest to the floor, zigzag pose. Inhale, sliding forward, cobra. Exhale, back down dog. Right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Left leg forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, this time is left leg back. Right leg back, down dog. Knee to the floor, chin and chest. Sliding forward, come up to cobra. Exhale, back down dog. Left leg forward. Right leg follow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up to the sky, arching back last time. Exhale, close to Samastitihi. And the arms down. Great. Take a couple of breaths here and again try to feel the effect of this sun salutation, the warm sensation in all the body, the subtle energy that start to move up and down. Great. And from here, we move to our practice. Again, we will start with Muladhara. So we start with Padastasana and we will keep this pose for 6 minutes. If in any moment you need to release the pose because you have accumulated some pain or stress in the body, I suggest you to come in a standing position, still with the eyes closed, keep some moment and then come back in the pose.
during all this practice. The time for the pose will be a bit long, so if in any moment you need to release the pose, please go for it, and then try to keep the same awareness, the same presence, and eventually come back again to the performance. Okay, so from here your feet are separate apart, like your hips, nice and grounded, spine straight. Remember that the base in this pose is really important, so really feel the connection with the floor, feel stable and grounded. Okay, take some moment to give a nice alignment to your feet, because this will be your base. Okay, inhale, arms up to the sky, stretching here. Now with the spine straight, really we try to bending forward. Keep the spine straight as much as you can until the moment that then you go more down. Okay, and then I suggest you to grab your elbow for the first part of this asana, this pose, and try to really relax the head and the neck. Again, here if you need some small adjustment, some more small movement, go for it. And at the first level, we really try to find comfort at the physical level in this position. So we really try to see where is our balance, where are the tension points. And then slowly we try to relax the muscles that we don't need. Gradually to really slow down our breath and go more deep and deep. Maybe in one point you feel that you can take your hand on the floor, maybe touch the floor with the palm if it's possible. And then we move our attention more inside. And we move the attention to Muladhara chakra. Muladhara chakra is at the end of the spine. It's our root chakra, and again it's connected with the feeling of stability, grounded, safe, and somehow the peace and the calm, because if we feel safe and stable and grounded, somehow we are, feel also calm and peaceful. Notice if you have any feeling, any physical feeling in the area of, again, the spine, in the end of the spine, in the area of the sacrum. And then we try to really observe if we feel the subtle energy move, okay? In this case, we can connect with, we can imagine also, if it's helpful for you, that there is telluric energy from the ground, come through the feet, up through the leg, go met on the area of the sacrum again to Muladhara chakra, like if it's energy that recharge the battery, recharge the Muladhara. And then from Muladhara, we have the sensation, we follow the sensation of the energy flow down to the spine, open in the area of the shoulder and come down to the arms, and finally to the hand, and then again back to the floor. In this way, we are creating the flow of the energy that from the floor, again, the telluric energy come up and charge completely Muladhara, our battery. And at the same time, Muladhara is discharging through the spine and the arms and the hand all the negative energy that we have accumulated during the day, all the toxin that we are accumulating in all different levels. So in this case, this pose is really an amazing pose that helps us to clean the energy and charge again the battery. Okay, so when we start to feel this movement of the energy, and we enter in this state of meditation, if you like, you can start also with the repetition of the mantra, the bija mantra, that in this case
For Muladhara, it's Lam, Lam, Lam. So you start the repetition of the mantra silent in your mind. And try to go deep to the resonate of this chakra, Muladhara chakra. The next inhale, very gently and slowly try to lengthen your spine, and then with control we start to bend the knee and come down on the sitting position with great control and very slowly. With eyes closed, attention focused to perceive any sensation in the area of the leg, the strong activation of Muladhara chakra, and again a sense of rejuvenant, a sense of regeneration of the energy. We have charged Muladhara and discharge the stress, the energy that we don't need anymore, or the toxin. Great. Now if you need, you can maybe move a little bit your leg, shake your leg a little bit, maybe give a nice massage to the knee. And now we move to Paschimottanasana. Again, we will keep this position long for 6 minutes. Same rule, if you need to come out of the pose, try to keep this sense of awareness and presence. And then when you are ready, come back to the pose. And what is important here is that your sit bones are grounded on the floor. So usually I like to help myself to move a little bit, remove the flesh a little bit to feel the connection. Spine straight, and inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward. Try to catch your feet, the sole of the feet, if you can, with your palm. If it's not the sole, maybe at the toes, or maybe at the hand on the leg, okay? And then we inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, we're bending forward. We do this a couple of times to go down gradually, step by step. Inhale to grow up to the sky, exhale to bending forward each time, and maybe a little bit more. And then eventually when we feel that this is the maximum that we can reach in this moment, gently, slowly, again, if we have the eyes open, we close the eyes, we check the physical body, we slow down the breath, relax the muscles that we don't need, and we try to look for the subtle energy moving around the body again. In this case, you can imagine the telluric energy, again the energy from the earth, come directly to Muladhara, so charge completely Muladhara. And then from here, the energy come up to the spine, to Sushumna Nadi, again to open in the area of the shoulder, go down to the arms and the hand, and because we are create a mudra, a connection between the soul and the palm, the energy are going back through the leg, and again create this circle of energy. Exactly how we charge a battery, we are charge our body with this, circle, this flow of the energy. So try to really feel this subtle energy, and if it's helpful for you, especially at the beginner, you want to image this, energy going and going. It's very helpful to then refine the sensation of the energy and the subtle energy in the body. When eventually in the end you enter in connection with yourself and you feel ready and stable in a state of meditation, you can start again with the repetition of the mantra. The repetition of the bija mantra, it's silent in the mind, and for Muladhara it's Lam, Lam, Lam. Your last minute. Try to go very deep on the pause. Stay present. Inhale gently, slowly lengthen the spine. Exhale, release the pause. And take a moment here again to observe the effect of this practice. A sense of calm and peace. Feel stable and grounded. The refresh of the energy in all our body. Great job. If you need here to shake a little bit your leg, maybe your feet, we still sit in the same position and we move to Janur Shirshasana. Still we work with Muladhara. I already tell you that we will go through Muladhara a little bit long in this class, because what we want to do is really charge the battery with new, fresh energy, because this will allow us to feel safe, to release the emotion when we will move to Svadhisthana, and then we flash this energy up to really make and create this state of relaxation and prepare ourselves for a nice and deep sleep. Okay, so we bend the right leg. Take a moment here, and then we drop the knee down to the floor. Now I have a small injury to my hips, so I will not take my leg completely down because it's a bit painful. Actually, I will also use a peel-off. So, okay, I will help myself. If you need, also use it. The hips are parallel to the shoulder, leg in front straight, feet 90 degrees. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, with bending forward. Here again, you can try to touch your sole, the sole of the feet, or maybe take the hand on the floor. Depends again from your flexibility. The effect is the same, guys. Don't worry about it. For example, for me, again, I have this injury on my hips. So for the right side, I will take the hand on the floor and relax in the pose in this variation, okay? Again, inhale deep through the nose, come up, exhale, bending forward maybe a little bit more each time. We do a couple of times, inhalation, up, exhale, down. Maybe keep your eyes closed. Check the body. Check the mind. And when finally you find your stability, your focus, your center, Again, the repetition of the mantra Lam. Remember to try to relax all the muscles that you are not using this moment. We're still working with Muladhara chakra, with the emission part of Muladhara chakra. It's how we give. Keep the pose for 3 minutes. Try to find the stillness in the pose, but at the same time, if you need micro adjustment each time, please go for it. Always check back where you are, the sensation that is happening, Muladhara chakra, the energy move through the body. And at the next inhale, gently, slowly come up and release the pose. With awareness, stretch your right leg forward. Take a moment. Adjust the position, especially the sit bone on the floor. We bend this time the left leg, drop down the knee. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward. Great. Couple of rounds of inhalation, stretch the spine. Exhale, bending. Again, up and down, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one up. Exhale, down. Great, find the comfort of the pose. Relax the muscles that are no use in this moment. Feel the flow of the energy for the mission part of Muladhara chakra. Receiving part, sorry, because we are working with the left side. Remember to always be aware about yourself, because sometimes happens that we go very comfortable and deep in the pose. Maybe we start to think about emotion, come ideas, this and that, and we a little bit lose the presence, the moment. So, once in a while again, check the body, check the energy, the breath, and come back again to repetition of the mantra. Last 30 seconds. Try to go deep on the pause. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, gently, slowly release, come up. Release the left leg forward. And we take a moment to feel the balance between left and right. Again, this charging of Muladhara chakra and the energy move through the spine, through the leg. There is a sense of peace, calm, stability. Very good, well done guys. Now we still working with the Muladhara, so we bend again the right leg. We do a inverse Janur Shirshasana. So here I usually help myself to move the calf muscle a little bit to the sternal part, and then we bend the leg inside, okay? The heels should be near to the hips, and again adjust yourself. It's very painful for the knee. You can take a pillow under the hips. So find again here the position, spine straight, inhale, arms up. Exhale, we bending forward. Again here, ideally you catch your feet and you bending down. I have injury on the right side, so I take care about myself. I would just take the hand on the floor and try to keep both seat bone on the floor and the shoulder straight. You should feel something at the upper part of the leg, okay? Because remember, we are working with the chakra, so this is still working with Muladhara, but we are also stretch all the tendons and muscles of the body, especially of the leg and the hips, because this will really, stretch and release and relax our body, again, to prepare ourselves for a nice and sweet night and sleep, okay? So we are working also at the physical level. Inhale, exhale, breathing in the pause. Find the center, find this moment of calm and peace inside you. Release the muscles that you don't need. Create a natural flow of the breath. And this state of meditation, repeat the bija mantra, Lam. Great. Thirty seconds more. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, release and come up. And we are very, very gently and with control. What we want to do is lie down on the back. First step, you can just lie down with the hand. If you feel that you can go down with the elbow and push the chest up to the sky, great. There is the variation also that if you want, you can try to lie down on the floor, but your knee should be on the floor. If your knee come up to lie down on the floor, just keep the knee down and come to the elbow. The hand, right hand to the right sole of the feet. Try to push with the chest up and the hips down to the floor. The head, the chin is not dropping the head down and risk to hurt your neck, but the chin is on the chest, okay? Deep inhalation. Maybe exhale to the mouth one. And here what I ask you is really to feel the stretch of the psoas. So that is the muscles that connect the hips to the leg to the spine on the back. And really the stretching of the upper part of the muscles, the connection with the leg and the hips. Really feel the stretching. Open your chest. Couple of seconds more. Inhale, come up to the hand. Exhale, release the pose, and with control and awareness, gently stretch your leg forward, maybe massage a little bit your knee. Great. Take a moment to feel the difference between the right side, should be very stretched and relaxed, and the left. The energy flowing more to the right in this case. Great. Now we do the same on the left. So we bend the left knee. Again, maybe help yourself with the calf muscle to the sternal part. Keep your feet down. The heels should be near to the hips. Be careful your knee. Adjust your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, with bending forward. Great. Also here, find a position that it's comfortable. Inhale. Stretch the spine, exhale, bending forward. Couple of times more, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. If you can catch your feet, good. Try to keep both seat bones on the floor. Adjust the position. And as soon as you feel that you are in the comfortable, again go more deep, layer by layer, and check. Try to relax the muscles that you don't need, your breath. Find your center, Muladhara chakra, Lam. Cultivate this sense of peace, stability. Feel safe, grounded, and letting go any tension at the level of the body and the mind. Inhale, lengthen the spine, come up. Exhale, release the pose And again here, with control and awareness, we line back before with the hand on the floor, then the elbow, the hands push with the chest up. Your left hand is on your left sole, if you can touch in, and feel the stretch, the muscles, the hips. Very good job. Feel the energy flow on the left side of the body. Create this circuit again between the upper part and the lower part, between the hand and the feet, the leg and the arms. Great. At the next inhale, again before come up to the hands, then with control we stretch the left leg forward. Again, maybe give a small massage to the knee. Close your eyes and feel the balance between left and right. Again, this sense of peace, harmony and stability. Very good job, guys. So from here, maybe again give a nice massage to both legs. And we move to the pigeon position. So from here, bend your leg and rolling forward. And I want that you come up in the kneeling position, okay? The hands are on the lap with the finger inside, the thumb outside, spine straight. And just a moment here, eyes closed. Again, take this moment of awareness. We inhale, we open the chest, we look up. Exhale, we arching back. We do for 30 seconds. Inhale up, exhale back. If you want to increase the speed of the breath and the movement, it's okay. Find a good way for you. This is really to awake the energy on the spine and to move the energy, the stagnant energy. And big inhalation. Hold the breath. Jala dalla banda. Exhale. Great. Keep the eyes closed and feel the energy move through the body. It's always a nice feeling. And then from here, we bending forward, we take the hand on the floor. And what I ask you is to move your right leg forward and stretch the left at the back. So we move to this variation of pigeon pose where your leg and your heel is under your buttocks, okay? And here, we really try to open and stretch. If you can keep your hand at the back, otherwise take your hand on the floor. We want to really stretch the psoas, so the muscles again that is between the leg, inside the leg, to the spine at the back. It's a very subtle muscles that there are many studies about that, and this is the best position to really stretching this. So really try to open and feel the stretch of this part. Exhale, we bending forward. We go down with the hand, and here we sit on the right side and we slightly open the right feet and find again here the position that is comfortable for you. If you want to open more your leg or less, it's your choice. We come in the full pose, in the pigeon pose, okay? So we move now from Muladhara to Svadhisthana chakra.
So the bija mantra here is VAM. Okay, I guide you again through the pose. We will keep this pose slightly longer. Again, if in any moment you need to change the position, please go for it and then try to come back to the pose. And working with Svadhisthana now, we wanna allow the emotion to come up, to release emotion. So in this pose, it can happen that you feel some, sometimes emotion that come from nowhere. It's okay. Observe, honor them, and then be ready to letting go and create new space. Okay, so great. So from here, take big inhalation, exhale, and gently, slowly, we're bending forward. We can go down on the elbow to start, and then if you feel ready, maybe you can go down with the forehead. Again, find a position where you can feel comfortable, where you find your center and you can completely relax on the pose and allow the motion to come, the energy to move, and focus on that. Okay? Again, inhale, exhale, couple of times in motion. Inhale, up, stretching, exhale, bending forward, and eventually find your position. Close your eyes. Relax all the muscles that are not needed in this moment. Relax in the pose. And focus on Svadhisthana chakra. Again, the bija mantra here is VAM. Try to really feel the energy flow in the area of the pelvis to the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, come up. Exhale, release the pose. Again, with control, we bend, we come back on the kneeling position. Again, just for a moment here. Try to feel the difference between the right and left sides. The energizing of Svadhisthana chakra. Great. And again, we go on the left side this time. So we're bending forward. We move the left leg forward and we stretch the right. So very gently, because we really just come from one position to another one of the leg, especially the right leg. So take a moment here again. Try to feel the stretching. If you need any small adjustment, please go for it. I like always to move a little bit one side and the other, also because again I have this injury as the leg, so at the moment I feel really pleasure almost. And then we sit on the left side, we open this time the left leg and we enter in the full pose. So inhale, exhale, bending forward once. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale. Find the position, maybe on the elbow, maybe with the forehead. And as soon you enter in the pose, relax all the muscles that you don't need. Try to connect with Svadhisthana chakra, the emotion, to allow any emotion to come up
with no any judgment again, just observe what is going on. And remember, if some emotion come, it's a bless, because we have the chance to release this emotion that maybe was stuck there for a long time. Be open, be present. Vam, the bija mantra of Svadhisthana. Vam. And the next inhale, gently, slowly come up. Exhale, release the pose. So we go back again with control to the kneeling position. Take a moment here, and this time feel the balance between left and right. Svadhisthana chakra fully charged. Great. From here we find a way to lie down on the back. Great. With the eyes closed. Bend your knee and take your feet parallel to the seat bone, okay? Arms parallel to the body, hand palm to the floor. We take a big inhalation here. We exhale to the mouth, one. So now what we will do is the bridge pose. So we will raise up the hips. In this movement, what we want to image is to move the energy, okay? To flash the energy from Muladhara and Svadhisthana, going up to the center of the chest and especially to the throat, to Vishuddha chakra. Okay, this pose is not for one chakra, it's a flash of energy from down to up. So again, because we are trying to clean, the memory of or the stress from the body. So what I ask you is like imagine this energy from down go up. Like, the water on the pipe, it will clean the energy. If you want to really increase this effect, I suggest you to do this pose with the Ujjayi breath. Be careful, don't hurt your throat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't do it. If you want, there is a video about that. I did a video, I'll let the link there. If you want to go to check for the next time. And close your eyes and really try to make the flash of energy from down, go up and charge completely Vishuddha chakra, okay? With this increase of attention to Vishuddha chakra, but mostly is this flash of the energy, okay? So arms parallel. At the next inhale, we raise up the hips as much as we can. You can take the hand on the floor with the palm on the floor, or if you want, you can interlock the finger, close your eyes. Push with the hips up, try to keep your knee parallel, leg parallel. Open your hand, gently, slowly release the hips down. You can keep to use the Ujjayi breath if you feel comfortable. And really try to observe this flash of energy from down moving up. We do another performance. So the next inhale, raise up your hips. Cross, interlock your finger, push with the hips up as much as you can. And down. Feel the strong activation of Vishuddha chakra, time and space become one. Go a bit lost on this feeling of fluctuation. And again, the flash of the energy from down to up. The elimination of stress and toxin that we don't need anymore. Not for today. We do last performance. Inhale, raise up the hips again. Exhale down. Great. We open the arms at T shape. We keep the knee we take the knee together. We open the feet separate apart, and we move a little bit, leg one side and the other one. Again, to try to roll your hips, and again allow any emotion or the energy flowing from down to upward. Back to the center, we do a quick performance of Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana, it's a pose that is more connected with Manipura chakra, but we try to do this more in the relaxed pose for two reasons. One is the control pose of the bridge. Second one, this is a great pose to do before go bed. So if you don't have time to do all the class, you can maybe do this pose, because it's very helpful to release gas that we have in the body, so to prepare again the body for the night, and to help the digestive system. If you have some, last part of food in the belly, in this case, we really try to put down in the way that we prepare for sleep. So we bend the knee to the chest and we try to hug the knee. Usually we raise up the head, but for the performance of tonight, we just try to relax into it. So the idea is to press the leg as much as you can on the chest, to stretch the back of the spine, and again to just release tension, to release we have gas on the belly, to prepare for the night. So close your eyes and just focus more the awareness on this releasing and relaxed effect of this pose. Of course, we are stimulate also a bit Manipura chakra, but more in the relaxed way, in the healthy way, to allow and relax. Great job. Okay, now open the arms again at T shape, and with control we stretch the leg up. If you can grab your right big toe, so maybe your right ankle, with control just let the left leg go down and stretch your right one side, and maybe grab to the sternal part with your left hand and roll in a bit on the side. I need to move because I don't have space to do this, sorry guys. And from here you roll on the side. Really try again to stretch the hand. Great. Back to the center. Release your right leg down. We do the left, so raise up the left
grab, stretching, external part with the right, and we roll one side. Great job. Again, we are working also today, all the nervous system. We try to really relax and stretching to release tension. Exhale down. Great. Now we bend the knee to the chest and gently, slowly, with control, we're rolling back and forward a couple of times. And we come in a sitting position. From here, we bend the left leg, we cross the right. You can choose to keep your right leg straight or maybe to bend. Okay, and inhale, arms up. Exhale, we rotate on the left side, left hand on the floor, right elbow on the knee. You can also decide, if using your practice, to use the bite. From here, we look at the back and we really image a spiral of energy from the base of the spine, come up to around of the spine and go in the area of the neck again to Vishuddha chakra. We already have, with this bridge, had a strong activation of Vishuddha. With this, we really conclude the activation and this sense of, space and quiet, and really this, sense of relaxation on this level. And this pose is also very good to clean again also toxins that eventually are stuck on the stomach. So to release emotion is a great pose. I love it. It's my favorite. So again, deep inhalation. Exhale deep on the pose. Close your eyes. I suggest you still use the Ujjayi breath here. And really focus on this movement of the energy from down to upward. The bija mantra for Vishuddha is hum, hum, hum. Big inhalation. Exhale, release. Maybe a little bit of control pose. Eyes closed. Attention focus to perceive the activation of Vishuddha chakra. Space and time merge together. A deep state of relaxation. Great, now we do opposite side. So in this case is the left that go down and the right that come up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, big rotation, this time on the right side. Left elbow to the knee, look at the back. And again image this spiral of energy from down, go up to Vishuddha chakra. You can use the Ujjayi breath, you can use your visualization, the repetition of the mantra. You see, every time you can go deep and deep and deep, and you can choose what is working for you. For example, for me in this pose, I really like to focus on the movement of the energy, to feel this spiral of energy arrive directly to Vishuddha and then go kind of lost in this, space and time that merge together in this idea of the space. And I don't know, sometimes I bloof completely, poof, in another dimension. But maybe the repetition of the mantra for you bring the same effect. So you need to try and see what's it's more effective for you and your practice. Remind you the bija mantra is a hum, hum, hum. Vishuddha chakra. And if any emotion come up, allow to come and be ready to letting go. Big inhalation. Exhale, release. Maybe a little bit control pause. Back to the center. And again, feel the effect of this pause, the strong activation of Vishuddha chakra, a sense of peace, harmony, and balance between left and right. Very good. From here we move to the last pose of the day, that is Shavasana, the headstand. We kind of move from Vishuddha to Sahasrara, and after we will do a short performance of Nadi Shodhana to touch also Ajna. But what I ask you in this case is really to focus more on the idea to clean and release energy. You know, this flash of energy from down to upward, it will be an inversion position. So really try to image this, you know, flash of energy that will clean all our main channel, the Sushumna Nadi, the spine, and release all the toxin, the energy that we don't need anymore back on the earth. She will take care about that. So focus more on that. And then, of course, there is also exchange of energy with the telluric energy on Sahasrara. But in this case, I really ask you to image this, you know, flash of energy go down, and really this sense of peace and calm that go all around of your body. If you cannot performance the full pose, the headstand, I suggest you to performance the halfway through. Now I will guide you through the pose, so and I will tell you when is the half one, where you can stay and have the same effect, and other ways come with the leg up and do the full pose. If in any moment you need to come down because it's enough for you, remember to come down gently. Remember to come in a child pose and to give time to the blood circulation to get back at the normal and don't have any disease, okay? So from here, on the bend, we grab our elbow, we come forward. Don't move the position of the elbow from the floor because this is your position. Open just the hand, interlock your finger on the floor. This is your base. Then here with the line of the hair, we go on the floor, okay? We tuck in the toes, we push up with the knee and the hips, and from here we walk with the feet through the head, okay? This is the half pose. You can stop here and you will have the same effect, or maybe try again to walk until it's okay and just stay. From here, if you want to do the full pose, move up one leg, then the other one, and with control you arrive to stretch your leg up. Close your eyes. Try to relax your head. And again, feel the energy from the feet go down through the leg to the spine. Try to cultivate this sense of calm, peace of the mind.
Exhale with control, gently, slowly. Come down again in the child pose. Remember, release your hand, take your hand forward. Yeah, I really like to put the chin on the floor instead of the forehead to stretch the back of the neck, especially after the headstand, and to really open the shoulder, kind of contour pose. Inhale, come up, gently, slowly. Exhale, release the pose. And again, come in a sitting position with a simple cross of the leg, or if you prefer the kneeling position, it's okay. We do a couple of minutes of Nadi Shodhana. So we will do Nadi Shodhana with the same time for inhalation and exhalation in a flow. We will not stop with a full retention or the avoid retention. We just go between inhalation and exhalation in a flow, because this will really give the balance of the minds and really create a deep state of calm and relaxation. Okay, so spine straight, inhale deep through the nose, exhale to the mouth. 2 times more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Right thumb close right nostril, inhale on the left, close the left, exhale on the right, inhale on the right, exhale left, inhale, exhale. Use this time to really cultivate a sense of calm and peace, harmony and balance. Make this your last round. Remember to finish with the exhalation to the left nostril. And when you finish, take both hands to the knee, eyes closed. Attention focus to perceive the activation of Ajna chakra. A sense of peace and calm, the balance between left and right, Ida and Pingala, the purification of the Sushumna Nadi, and a deep state of relaxation.
Feel the energy flow free from the base to the top. The energize, but at the same time the deep relaxation of all the chakra. The energizing and the relaxation of the body and the mind. The activation of all the chakra. The transmutation of the energy. And again, it is a deep sense of relaxation, calm, peace. Find your center. At the same time, the expansion of your being, the union with the universe, a sense of gratitude, infinite love. And from here, keep your eyes closed and very gently and slowly move yourself on the floor. Lie down on the floor for Shavasana, the final relaxation. Try to completely relax all the muscles of the body from down to upward. To feel soft and heavy at the same time. Completely melted on the floor. Remember to relax also the internal organs, your neck and throat. The small detail of the face, your jaw and tongue. Now you're completely melted and relaxed on the floor. You can perceive the outline of the body and the subtle energy move freely up and down. And each breath experience this state of peace and calm, expand your being. The expansion of yourself, merge completely with the universe. Float away on the sky, completely free, completely relaxed, safe and loved. And then gently, slowly come back on your physical body. Start to move your toes and finger. Give a nice and soft stretch to your leg and your arms. Not too much, because remember, this is a very... Stretch your legs and arms. Maybe you roll on one side. Take a moment here. And come up in a sitting position. With the eyes closed. Again, enjoy this sense of peace. Hand in front of the chest. Thank you. Namaste. Gently, slowly open your eyes. Thank you to follow me in this class. I hope that you have enjoyed and that you feel nice and relaxed. And I wish you an amazing night and a long deep sleep. And if you like this kind of content and you like Refeel Yoga, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you next time. And also, guys, I tell you that if you wanna have the full class with also the music, that usually I use the music for the class, you can find it on our membership card or here in YouTube or in Patreon. I let the information down, so if you will like, you have full. Thank you again. Bye bye. Ciao.